All right, so I can't go outside today. And as you can hear, yes, I have something. It's allergies. Oh, they're awful. So, went out to Nashville, hit every place, the airports, which was a nightmare because we got stuck after cancellations. But you know what? The biggest thing no one is talking about, and I honestly think it's probably hard for even the ones that are aware of what's true to see, and that is there is a dent in the population. At no time, at peak tourist time, did I ever have to stand in line for a toilet. The cheap places to go, even with prices up, no one's there. Free, no one's there. The park, no one's there. There's a giant dent in the population. I'm walking through the airport and they're getting good at this. I took pictures. It was in the live stream we did. But so they've got part of the airport pretty much, and it's a huge part. There's no gates with planes in them. They're just empty. And then the other side of the airport, it looks full as hell as far as planes, because that's where they've concentrated all of the planes. And then you look and you see, well, all those planes are full, Mandy. They're all tiny ass planes. I have never, prior to this whole mess, been able to go to an airport and find a seat, multiple seats. Usually you're sitting on top of people. They're all stacked up in the floor, by the window, and all the seats, and everybody's fighting for a plug to plug something in. Not anymore. Plenty of seating, plenty of charging ports, plenty of window seats. There is a dent in the population. I walked through the airport. Oh, here's another one. This was really good. You know, New York, JFK, Boston, and those. And I've done this multiple times. And it's like, you've got a layover in that particular airport, the really busy ones. And if it's not more than an hour, you know, you might as well just sit your happy ass down at the gate and just wait for your plane. Because going and getting semi-decent food is impossible because the line is out to no manada. Not now. Now, you may have one or two people in front of you, but it's open. You're going to get your food in 5 minutes. You're going to get to order in less time because ain't nobody there. In the busiest airports in this country, ain't nobody there. I think actually JFK is probably one of the busiest in the world. So I was just like, oh my God. You can sit and have a meal. You got an hour layover. You can go eat and have time left over to go do a jog. It just blew my mind. And nobody notices. They don't see that there's nobody there. And you sit there and you hear about it. And we talked to a state trooper too about the cancellation and flights, and that was interesting in and of itself. But I just was like, there's nobody here. And nobody notices. They all want to sit there. It's labor shortage. They all want to sit at home. Do you actually know anyone who is sitting home collecting a government check? Because I don't know anybody. No one. I did notice a giant dent in the population of a major tourist areas. Ain't nobody there. Airports. Just, you know what? Start looking around. You're going to see it. I promise you. You'll be like, oh, yeah. We're not talking like, you know, something you could really see. So, how do I put this? So you're used to 200 people in a room. You don't really notice that 50 to 100 of them have disappeared, other than you have a little bit more elbow room. But that is a massive percentage that is missing.